Oh, hello. A brand new week. Yay. Hi, Emmy. Hi, Addie. Hi, Ruby. Hi, who's that? Who's that? We have to go down and look at the rest of the list. Hi, Leon. Hi, Ava. Let's see. Anyone else here today? Oh, here comes some more friends. Thank you. You can just settle in and relax. Just waiting for our friends to join us. So glad to see everyone. Make sure your name is changed in the Zoom window so I know who I'm looking at, and that will help me pick the teacher helper of the week. Yeah, I already know who it is. Yeah, you'll be very excited. And it will change every week. Each week we will choose a new teacher helper.
Wait, really?
All right, let's get started. Today is our social studies lesson, and I'll continue to let our friends in as they arrive. What are we doing today? We're doing social studies. But first, I'm going to announce our very first teacher helper of the year. And once again, it will change each week, and I'll be the one to choose who it will be. Someone who can help me, okay, all week. Now, the first person is Miss Adeline Brown. Hello, Miss Addie. You're my teacher helper this week. Congratulations. Can you help me with the promise? Go ahead and unmute and tell me the promise.
Thanks. Hang on. Participate. Be respectful. On time. Mute.
Yep.
Muted. Okay, and include full name in chat. Stay seated. Eyes on me.
Oh, that's fabulous, guys. There was fireworks. It was amazing. Thank you. And so just a quick review. Yes, we need to participate. Don't just sit there like a potato. Help me out. That's right. Be respectful. Treat others the way you want to be treated. If you don't want to be interrupted, then don't interrupt others, right? Okay, makes sense. Count down to mute. If you hear me start counting down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That means everybody hit the button, mute button, before I get to 0. And of course, keep your eyes on the screen. Nothing else going on, but watching all the magic. All right, Addie, it's back to you. But we don't have anybody to announce yet. So this slide, Addie, on, I guess, Thursday, you will announce the spotlight friends, okay? So you don't have to do anything just yet. We will be looking all week for whoever is the most awesome Zoom expectation promise keeper, somebody who writes amazingly detailed responses, no one-word sentences anymore, no one-sentence responses, and working hard. You know, they're keeping up with their work. All right, now it's back to Addie. Addie, would you please just say what's in the box? You know, today is, go for it.
Today's is Monday, September 12th, 2022.
Woohoo! Snaps for you. That was awesome. Awesome. I knew I picked a great teacher helper. Thank you, my love. All right, let's get into, oh, I'm going to skip that. We don't need August. Why do I have August in there? I don't know. Go away, August. We're done with you. Geography. Today we are going to explore directions and locations on a map. I love maps. And that is so you can label a map or a globe, all the continents, the oceans, the equator. Oh, keep muted. If you just joined us, make sure you're muted. I think I know who that is. Okay. And the North Pole, the South Pole, and the prime meridian. We know what the prime meridian is. We're going to learn what that is. But today we're going to focus on oceans. Get to the Nearpod, guys, faster than I can say. Nearpod. 7E SKV. 7ESKV. I'm going to go put the code, so hang tight. I'm just going to copy the link and put it in our chat. So if anybody needs it, there is our Nearpod link in the chat, okay? But our code is 7ESKV. Now I'm going to stop sharing and meet you over there so I can play Nearpod with you and learn about
I need to see the code.
the code. Okay, I'm coming back. Hang tight. I have to find it. There it is. 7ESKV. Our focus today is going to be on the oceans of the earth. We should be able to name them. We should be able to label them on a map. We should be able to locate them and then label them. And maybe do a little extra fun stuff, learning about oceans. Beautiful. Okay, I see Isaac and Frank have joined us. Hello. Who is this young lady right here? I think she's driving in a car. Are you driving in a car? Hi. Hello. Don't drive too fast. All right. And I think that's Desiree at the bottom. Make sure your name is changed in the Zoom chat so I know who I'm talking to. All right, guys, I'm going to pop out of this. Remember, the code will stay at the top of my screen. If you lose it, you can swing back to my screen. 7ESKV. SKV. I'll put that in the chat too. 7ESKV. There it is. Okay. All right. What is our essential question today? What are the names and locations of the 5 oceans on planet Earth? I think y'all know at this point my favorite number is 5, so that might be able to help you with that. But we have 5 oceans we're going to focus on the planet Earth. So let's watch. Well, we're taking a field trip. Do you know how to swim? All right, slide around and check out our ocean we're going to look at right now. Definition of an ocean. What is the definition? What is an ocean? Let's see, is it bigger than a pond? Ava, what's an ocean? Do you know? Can you tell me what an ocean is, Ava?
It has a lot of waves.
Yeah, it does. You're right. It gets very, very big waves. That's true. Anybody else have a characteristic or some facts about oceans? Who else knows something about oceans? Okay, my car driver, go ahead. I don't know your name offhand. It doesn't say your name. Go ahead.
My name's Mackenzie. I can't switch it.
Oh, it's Mackenzie. Hello, dear. It's okay. All right, tell me something I need to know about oceans.
It's big.
They are. They're huge and very deep too, right? Yeah, okay. One more friend while we're taking our field trip. Who else? Addie, go ahead and tell me something I need to know about oceans.
Okay. It is a big body of water, very big.
That's right. Is it connected to other bodies of water?
Yes, it is.
It is, that's right. Oh, oceans can be connected to a variety of different bodies of water. That's true. Rivers, bays, oh gosh, so many different types of bodies of water. All right, so we're gonna have a little map quest. This is a challenge for you. Your learning coaches, if they're nearby, can get in on this. You have until the end of the lesson to find the closest landmass to the Canary Islands, which we were just visiting, the ocean that surrounds the Canary Islands. But my question is, what continent is what continent, that means landmass, is closest to the Canary Islands? Hint, it's a whole continent. Oh, and I'll give you a bonus hint. It's not the country that it belongs to. The country is not a continent, is it? No, it's different. So we need to know the land mass, the big continent, closer to the Canary Islands, and you have until the end of the lesson if you'd like to participate. But for now, just a little extra challenge. Let's have some fun with oceans. As you watch the video on the next slide, think about what ocean you find most interesting and why. You may think back to what you learned in your lessons, and we will share after the video. So there are 5 oceans: Atlantic, Pacific, Indian, Arctic, Southern. So let's kind of watch the video and see which one you think is most interesting.
Today, we're going to talk about oceans in just a minute.
Oh, how much do you already know about oceans? A lot, a little, or not much? It's okay if you don't know much about oceans. I had to learn a lot about oceans, and I'm still learning. Never stop learning. Tell me what you think about oceans. Do you know a lot, a little, or not much? Ooh, here comes an answer. Yeah, well, I like the honesty. We're going to learn, right, Emmy? Yes, very good, Frank. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Oh, Ruby, very nice. Addie, Isaac. All right, let's move on. Oops, no, go back, Mrs. Cruz. Mrs. Cruz, you always go
I
too
did submit.
fast. It's okay if it's not there. Leon, it's okay. It's totally fine.
Just a minute.
You've
Go ahead and
seen
mute
oceans
her.
on a map or globe.
Remember your promise.
Maybe you've even swum in one. But did you know that the world ocean covers more than 70% of the Earth's surface? The world ocean is divided into 5 smaller oceans. The Pacific Ocean is the largest, covering 28% of the planet. That's almost the same area as all the land on Earth combined. It also contains the deepest known point on Earth, 36,000 feet, or almost 7 miles below sea level. The Atlantic Ocean is known for its active hurricane season. It includes many smaller bodies of water like the Mediterranean Sea and the Gulf of Mexico. The Indian Ocean contains many port cities and important international trade routes. It's also known for bringing monsoons, powerful winds to India and Southeast Asia. The Southern Ocean was first recognized in the year 2000. It contains the world's largest ocean current, which runs eastward for over 13,000 miles.
Wow.
The Arctic Ocean is the world's smallest. Much of it is covered by polar ice, but the ice is melting more and more as the Earth's climate changes. If you could explore any of the world's oceans, which would you pick?
All right. Which ocean would you choose to learn more about? Type in your answer best you can. Let's see. Let me think about those 5 oceans: Atlantic, Pacific, Indian, Southern, Arctic. Okay. You know what was fascinating to me is the Arctic. I thought was big, but it's the smallest ocean. I wonder why it's the smallest ocean. I wonder what all the other objects are that are up there that take up space. Oh. And they're big and white. Very cold. They float around.
I said I do.
Leon, remember your promise. If you want to be the Zoom promise keeper, remember not to unmute, okay? Share your thoughts. Wait till you're called. Yeah. Awesome. I'm seeing some answers. Pacific Ocean, Pacific, those are great oceans. I went and visited that one time in my life and I want to go back. Pacific Ocean, Southern Ocean. Addie wants to go all the way down to the Antarctica, the Antarctic, and then see the ocean down there. Wow, there's some big whales down there. Pacific Ocean because it's the largest. Thank you for sharing that. Very good, Ruby. Okay. I agree. There's a lot of information about oceans and so much we are still learning. Which one of the following oceans have you ever seen or visited or swam in? Have you been to any of these oceans? Now remember, if you say the Gulf of Mexico, by Clearwater Beach, that's not an ocean. It's connected to an ocean, but it's not an ocean. Have you seen the Atlantic Ocean? That's on the other side of Florida, isn't it? How about the Pacific Ocean? Oh, I went to California once. I dipped my toes in that cold, cold water. Have you ever traveled to Antarctica? Australia? Canada? Thank you for sharing. If you didn't get a chance to answer, no worries. No worries. I see some folks have visited the Atlantic Ocean. Very good. Yes, over by Cape Canaveral. Or if you were living on the East Coast, New Jersey, Maryland, North Carolina on the coast, South Carolina, all those coastal areas. Interesting. All right. Or if you are from South America on that side, you would have seen the Atlantic Ocean. Thank you for sharing. Come on, Miss Cruz, you got this. Here we go. There are 5 oceans on a planet. How many, guys? How many? Show me. Yep, 5. These oceans cover over 2/3 of the Earth. Wow, that's more water than land. Oceans provide a way for people to trade goods and are home to a lot of marine life. They produce oxygen for us to breathe, and they help regulate climate and weather. Get ready. Are we going to watch this? Yes, we're going to watch a vocabulary video, and then let's get to our activity.
Oceans, water. Let's move like it. H2O. The Atlantic Pacific too. In the Antarctic for you. And there's the.
Wait, I have to say something. What's the purpose of this whole lesson? Not only to know where the oceans are, but be able to label them. So you need to be able to label where the oceans are. So keep your eyes on the screen so you remember where they are when it comes time for you to label them up.
The southern, so much is covered. We got the Atlantic, that's stretching from way up here to way down there.
It's not the biggest.
We don't care, the Atlantic's not little. The Americas, Europe, Africa, the Atlantic's in the middle. Ask Columbus, he crossed it 8 times. The Atlantic. Yeah, that's a great find. Look on the other side of the USA, it's the Pacific. Of all the oceans, the Pacific is by far the biggest. It's terrific. I mean, you couldn't miss it. Just look at the map, that ocean's huge. From north of Japan down past Peru. Now you zoom south of India, whoa. There's another ocean that'll float your boat. Africa's to the west, Australia's east. The Indian Ocean, you know it's sweet. You'll notice me down by the Southern Ocean. It's getting so cold, some of it's frozen. Surrounds Antarctica, no doubt. The Southern Ocean, you'll find it down south. Last up, grab your ship and park it. Up north in the ocean, that's Arctic. The Arctic Ocean around the North Pole, the smallest ocean, and it's so cold. Let's go. The Atlantic Pacific too, in the Antarctic for you. Then there's the Southern, so much is covered. Oceans cover over 2/3 of the globe, and their trenches are deep below. Their water's salty, please don't sip it. Oceans are the biggest. A sea is a body of salt water surrounded partly by land. It's smaller than an ocean, like the Caribbean Sea. Its border is the string of islands to the east. Now, all the saltwater, whether in oceans or seas, is connected together. Yeah, that's the the world ocean. Currents move through in a predictable motion. Currents are how lots of water moves, bringing warmer cold water over to distant parts of the seas. In the Atlantic, you'll find the Gulf Stream. It brings warm Caribbean water up past North America and farther. The ocean is home to marine life. Grab scuba gear and you can see what it be like. Those who hate on tuna, can it please? I'm seeing sharks, squids, and manatees, seahorses, sea turtles, and blowfish. A whale is a mammal, it's no fish. You know this.
The Atlantic Pacific too, in the Antarctic for you. Then there's the southern, so much is covered in blue. The Atlantic Pacific too, in the Antarctic for you. Then there's the southern, so much is covered in blue.
Okay, we've heard enough of that. Think it through. How is an ocean? Oh, big questions. Put your thinking brains on. I'm going to call on you. How is an ocean different from the Gulf of Mexico? You know, the one we swim in right near our home. How is an ocean, the 5 oceans, different from our Gulf of Mexico? Ooh, I see a hand from Ruby. Can you give me a thought about why it's different?
The oceans are bigger than the Gulf of Mexico.
You're right. Very good. Mwah! Nice work. Did you know that a gulf is also surrounded by more land on multiple sides? So yeah, it's different from a gulf. Very nice answer. How many oceans do we have on Earth? Here's a quick, easy question. Show your hand. How many? Oh, she's got it. He's got it. Where's Frank? How many, Emmy? Leon's got it. Ava's got it. I love it. Everybody's got it. 5 oceans. Thank you. If you could change the name, this is a fun question. Let's say we wanted to change the name of the ocean, the Atlantic Ocean. What would you name it? Frank? Would you name it Emmy? Would you call it the Ruby Ocean? How about, what would you call it? How about the Ava Ocean? Do you like that? Would you come up with a new, yes, she likes that. Would you come up with a new name? How about the Peanut Butter and Jelly Ocean? Raise your hand if you'd like to share the new name of the Atlantic Ocean. Awesome. Let's try. Emmy, go for it, Emmy.
Peanut Butter Ocean?
The Peanut Butter Ocean. I love it. Thank you. Let me try. Addie, go for it. What do you think, Addie?
Spaghetti Ocean.
The Spaghetti Ocean. That might be true for all the seaweed. Nice job. How about Ruby? Ruby, what's the name of our ocean now?
The Kitty Cat Ocean.
The Kitty Cat Ocean. That's so cute. Oh, I love it. Frank, how about you? What is the name of your new ocean?
Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch Ocean. I love that. Great job. How about Leon? Leon, if you named the Atlantic, what would it be?
It would be llama.
The llama. I love that.
The llama ocean.
I love it. Thank you for sharing. I thought that was a fun activity. Now, for us to really get to work, look at the map of the world and drag the name of each ocean to its current spot on the map. This is a simple recall. If you could try to remember from our maps, the videos, the location of each of the 5 oceans and label them. Oh yeah, that's the purpose of today's lesson. So you are able to not only recognize the location, but also label it. Mrs. Cruz loves labeling things. I'm looking at all your answers. Oop. Let's see. I'll give you a very big fat hint. The Southern Ocean is the most southern. It's the farthest south you can go. Yeah, so look at the map. What's the farthest south, farthest ocean on the bottom? That's your Southern Ocean. So if you have your Southern Ocean too far north, that wouldn't make much sense, would it? To have a Southern Ocean floating up north somewhere. It's way down at the bottom. So make sure you change that. That's a big clue. South, southern, lowest, bottom. Yeah, very good. If you didn't get it this time, it's okay. You know I share this, and you can slide those answers around until you are confident you know where the 5 oceans reside. Excellent. Oh, Emmy, that was fabulous. Nice work, guys. And if you remember, the Arctic Ocean has the penguins and the, no, I'm sorry, wait, does it have penguins? No, it had a picture of polar bears. Yeah, and I've seen polar bears skating around on icebergs and ice, what do you call those things? Like ice blocks. I have to look it up now. I can't remember the name of it. Fabulous. All right, if you didn't get a chance to submit, don't worry. We have to move on because there's more things to do. Label the 5 oceans. Now look, I'm only going to spend a few seconds on this because this requires you to type or write in, and we don't have a lot of time at the moment, but you certainly have a few seconds. If you can at least label a couple of oceans, there's a list at the top, so you can copy down the name of the ocean. Okay, so you have, oh, there goes Emmy. It's hard to write on these. So that's why I did the drag and drop, makes it a lot easier, but you should be getting used to writing the names so you know how to spell them and to give you practice on how to write names. Oh, they're names. They should be capitalized. Did you know that? They're names of oceans, and you know all names are capitalized, right? All right. Ooh, look at Frank putting in the Arctic. Yes, I love that. The Arctic is up there. Ooh, Addie with the southern at the very bottom. It's the most southern one. It's way at the bottom. Very nice. Okay, stop. Let's go on. Now, how confident are you now in your ability to identify the names and locations of the 5 oceans on our planet? If you think you've got this now, great lesson. You can now look at a map and label and locate the 5 oceans. Put A, I got this. B, I need a little practice. C, I need help. Help. Remember, this means that if your learning coach somehow magically places a map right in front of you, you should be able to quickly, confidently say, oh, I know where all the oceans are. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Nice. Okay. Here's the map quest. Do you remember at the end of our lesson, you needed to be able to tell me the name of the closest land mass? Who thinks they know it? Oh, Carter. Hi, Carter. What is the closest continent or landmass to the Canary Islands? I gave it away already. I gave you a clue. Go ahead, Carter. It's big. It's a whole continent.
Pacific.
Oh, that's an ocean. Land, thick land, landmass. Okay, go ahead and mute. Let's give somebody else a chance, okay? Thank you, love. Ooh, Frank, did you notice the clue? I gave it on the next screen. Did you see it?
Spain.
It is part of Spain. It belongs to the country Spain, but what is the closest continent that it is near? Did you notice it on the picture I showed? But he's right about it being in the country of Spain. Belongs to, but you know what? It's nowhere near it. Isn't that funny? The Canary Islands are not close to Spain, but they do belong to Spain. Did anybody know? Oh, Emmy, did you notice?
Notice what?
What is the name of the big continent that the Canary Islands? Yes, there it is. Look, It was so interesting to me. When we took that field trip at the beginning of our lesson and we looked around that ocean was right around Africa, right near the Canary Islands. Now look how far away it is from Spain, the country Spain, but it is close to, oh, I don't know, the country of Morocco, but it doesn't belong. And what's this other one? Mauritania. It's close to it, but it doesn't belong to these countries. But wait a minute, do you guys know the difference between a country and a continent? Do you? A country is part of a continent. It's the political map areas inside a continent. So Africa is not a country, it's a whole continent. And the Canary Islands don't even belong to any of the countries there. It belongs to Spain. Anyway, I thought that was a fun map quest. We are done. Thank you for learning with me. We had a fabulous social studies lesson, but before you leave,
Aw, squirrel.
wait, don't leave me. So
I was just telling you how cute the squirrel.
Leon, did I call your name? I didn't call your name. Hold on. Let me say this. Okay. Before we leave, can I say, remember that this week we are not starting small groups until, wait, do I know this? Yeah, we are waiting on small groups now until the 28th. So I'm feeling a little sad about that because I really wanted to do that. However, let me say that this will give me time to get ready for our monthly calls, which I want to get done this week. And it will also give me time to get ready for our STAR testing, which is an online, it's like iReady, but it's different. So we'll do that together next week. Today, I will tell your families what times and how to sign up. Okay, for next week's testing. But this week is all about monthly calls. And you can meet with me, or you can call me, or you can just text me and tell me how you think you're doing, if you have any questions, if you need any help. Okay, I need monthly calls. Please, I beg you, please. I need monthly calls. Okay, now we're done. That's all I think I needed to share with you at the moment.
The squirrel was kind of cute though.
Wasn't he cute? He was cute. I know, I like him. Thank you, Leon.
He was
Ava,
really cute.
thank you. Ava, go ahead.
What are we doing?
We're all done. We've finished our lesson up. This week is monthly calls where I get to check up with your progress, with your learning coach and you. And next week is our STAR testing. And then the week after that, we have to start, we have to wait that long to start our small groups. And I apologize, but we have other things to do first, okay? Small groups are in 2 weeks. I wanted to start them this week and I can't. All right, loves. Any other questions? Thank you, Ava. Any other questions? No? Okay, tomorrow science. I'll see you for science.
Bye. Love you. Bye. See you later, alligator. Bye.
See you later.
Bye. See you later, alligator.
Bye,
Bye.
crocodile. Hi.